Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
There could be more than a foot of snow on the ground by the time it's all said and done. A winter weather alert tonight as the region stares down a major snowstorm coming for the middle of this week.
A winter storm watch is set to go into effect Wednesday morning, and it's going to be a while before that snow stops.
Let's start things off on this Monday at 5 with Andrew. The picture of what's headed our way keeps getting clearer. Not better, but clearer.
That's right. 1 out of 2, I guess. And it helps us prepare because it is still some time before the first snowflakes start to arrive. But they will have a serious impact across Detroit and all of southeast Michigan, from Sanilac County through the city of Detroit down to the Ohio border. Now, notice the impact over the next 24 to 48 hours. From now through Tuesday afternoon, we're fine. The first impact will be a chilly rain. Moderate rain at that. That's mainly for Tuesday night. But as colder air moves in, it gets snowier. It gets snowier faster. Wednesday morning, all day Wednesday, the high probability of heavy snow, treacherous conditions, all the way through Thursday as well. Now, the conditions or the situations become more moderate or they become lighter, but it also gets a lot colder with blustery conditions and lots of blowing snow and falling temperatures. But because of all that, the snow primarily, winter storm watch set to go into effect Wednesday morning through all day Wednesday through all day Thursday. Right now, we've got 26 degrees and a wind chill of 18, and we're set for this evening. We'll talk more about snow totals across the region once the storm hits and what's going to happen afterward in your 7-day forecast. Now, you can download the Local Forecasters app and follow the storm even before it arrives. It puts weather in the palm of your hand, and it can be a lifesaver. So download it now. Either scan this QR code that's right in the middle of your screen, or you can go to your favorite app store. Search WDIV, and the Local Forecasters app is free.
And as that storm approaches, clickondetroit.com is your destination for information you'll need. Right now, we've got the list of watches and warnings right there on the home page. And when the storm hits, we'll be constantly updating the list of snow emergencies as well as school closings.
Now to the coronavirus and positive signs. Continuing with the number of new cases, the state is reporting 21,242 new cases. That's over the past 3 days. So the average now at 7,000 cases a day, back well below 10,000. But 65 more Michigan lives have been lost to the virus.
You can see the trend clearly here with the 7-day moving average as well. 3 Mondays ago, we were averaging 16,000 cases per day. Today, the average sits around 10,000. So let's turn our attention to medical expert Dr. Frank McGeorge for a take on today's numbers. Doc.
Well, you know, Kim and Devin, from the numbers that we get every day at the hospital, I definitely knew that they were going to be less, but I would have bet somewhere closer to 11,000 cases a day. Honestly, 7,000 cases a day is much lower than I would have expected that drop to be. Now, I'm sure cases are genuinely down, but I think that big a drop from 13,000 a day last week to 7,000 a day now is probably part of the usual undercount that we see over the weekend. I'm going to stay optimistic, and I'm going to hope it's a real drop, since honestly 7,000 cases a day is still a really high number, but I think we'll know better when Wednesday's numbers come out. Back to you.
All right, Doc, now as the cases continue this downward trend, DPSCD students were back in classroom after starting off the year, of course, with remote learning.
But now just a single day in, and students and parents are staring down the chance school is going to close again later this week because of the snow that's headed our way. Let's get over to Priya Mann. She's live tonight. So, Priya, I guess the big question is, will the kids get a snow day?
You know, Kim, Devin, I think the term snow day for this generation has changed a bit after students have been stuck at home for months. You know, most of the kids you talk to, they want to be back in school, feel normal again. But to answer your question, yes, if the snowfall accumulates as quickly as predicted, DPSCD will switch back to remote learning.
What's it like going back to school today? Very fun.
Why?
Because today we finally get to go to music.
It was 9-year-old Lyric Renee Braswell's first day back in school, and she couldn't wait to show her granddad what she did.
She loves it because she loves the in-school teaching. where she can meet with her friends and converse, because she's a pretty smart kid.
But a major snowstorm expected to hit Metro Detroit this week could derail the long-awaited return to in-person classes.
I'm a little concerned because I have to drive quite a way to get here to drop my kids off to school.
The fast-spreading Omicron variant forced DPS-CD to switch to virtual learning at the beginning of the year. With anywhere from 10 to 15 inches on the way, this time Mother Nature may throw a wrench into parents' plans.
At this point, the way they're closing down the schools here and there and playing with our schedules, I think they should just let it be virtual until they can figure it out.
I don't like virtual at all. I don't like the snow, and I'm 60 years old. I ain't never seen 15 inches of snow in my life.
In a statement, Dr. Vitti said, if heavy snow comes, we will shift to online learning for the bad weather days to ensure learning continues. School will not be canceled.
They've been virtual long enough. They need to go in school. We still went to school when it snowed. We still have to go in snowstorms. They've been virtual for the last 2 years.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of frustration, and as you saw, it was a packed scene here outside of Amelia Earhart Elementary Middle School, packed with students, school buses, and parents. It could be a very different scene here in just 2 days. Of course, stay with Local 4 for the very latest on possible school closures and cancellations. Reporting live from Southwest Detroit, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Okay, Priya, thank you. And just 1 week after students returned to Oxford High School, changes are being made after a security breach at the school.
Yeah, this happened last week when the district says an unauthorized student was allowed on campus. Defender Sean Lay live with more on this. And Sean, the district sent out a rather lengthy letter to explain how this happened.
There was a long letter and email with a long video from the superintendent of Oxford Schools put up on YouTube to explain to students and parents why they would see different and new security at the doors this morning. Superintendent of Oxford Schools Tim Throne putting this video message on YouTube after students went back to Oxford High for the first time last week since the November 30th school shooting, only to have an alarming security breach at Oxford High last Thursday.
We had an issue of a student entering the building on Thursday, and that's really what the heart of this message really pertains. My cabinet members, our administrators have been working around the clock determining what happened, what type of temporary actions we can take moving forward to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
The district says the issue, a student suspended for dumping a deer head on campus November 4th, causing concern, causing speculation, entered the school on Thursday and went to class, despite not being allowed back into Oxford High School. Security and the school resource officer escorted the student to the office where his backpack was checked. And starting today, new rules. Students must present their IDs and clear backpacks when entering school.
We don't want them to be anxious. We don't want them to be surprised for how they're greeted on Monday.
Now, the district also explaining that the student in question here went to school last Thursday morning because he actually thought he was supposed to go to school that day, even though he was suspended. He was allowed to come back at the start of the second semester. Well, that is today. Well, after talking to the student and his parents, he has agreed to go to a different school now. We're live tonight. Sean Lay, Local 4. Devin, back to you.
I'll take it, Sean. We appreciate it. A major Michigan healthcare merger becomes official tomorrow. Beaumont Health and Spectrum Health are launching a new health system known as BHSH. The combined health system will have 22 hospitals and 300 outpatient locations across the state. Beaumont Health has the state's largest healthcare system with 33,000 employees. Spectrum is based in Grand Rapids and has 31,000 employees. There's a nationwide search for the company's new president.
Well, the matchup is set for Super Bowl 56. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to L.A. to take on the Rams in the Rams' home stadium. And, of course, it's going to be bittersweet for Lions fans as Matthew Stafford leads the Rams in his first season since leaving Detroit. Rod Maloney has been talking to those long-suffering Lions fans today. Mixed emotions for many, Rod.
Oh, well, actually it all kind of went one way, Devin, which I thought odd. We're here at the Rock on 3rd in Royal Oak, a sports bar. But let's take a look at what Matthew Stafford did when he was with the Lions. I looked it up. He was 74-90 with no playoff victories. But he goes to LA, goes 12-4 in the regular season, gets 3 playoff victories, and now goes to the Super Bowl. A whole new place for him.
Yay!
Rooting for him.
It's only happiness for the guy. He deserves it.
Matthew Stafford spent 12 seasons watching the NFC Championship game at home. This year, he aced the test, giving the Rams everything they dreamt of when they made the deal. And it says much about the state of Detroit NFL football when Lions fans find themselves rooting against their own interest. After all, the Rams gave Detroit 2 first-round picks and Jared Goff in exchange. The first pick will be either now second to last or last in the first round this April. At Snookers of Fraser, today Norm Hancock told us.
I'm happy for him. I really am.
Inside Royal Oak's Dapper House Barber Shop, Nate Hansen said,
Oh, definitely happy. Yeah, I think he deserves. He's a great quarterback. He's He's been killing it for years, however many years on the Lions, and now he finally gets a chance to, with a good team to actually be there.
Inside Tom's Oyster Bar, James Barnes of Detroit spelled out Stafford's success.
He came here for 12 years, never won anything. Went away from here for 1 year, he's about to win everything.
That doesn't make you upset?
No. He did what he had to do here.
Couldn't be happier for the guy. He deserves this, and so happy for him, and I feel like he has 2 cities rooting for him.
And indeed he does. Now that's Grace, and we asked her, are there parallels here with Justin Verlander? Detroit rooted for him, or many in Detroit did when he went to the World Series. But she said, no, it's not the same because the Lions are just awful. And the Tigers had actually been to the World Series. And so she says Matthew Stafford's on his own, with 2 cities rooting for him in this one. Devin, back to you.
It's really something, Rob, because with each game that they've won, that draft pick, of course, gets worse and worse. You couldn't find anybody not happy about Stafford's success today, huh?
Well, no, actually I did, but he didn't want to go on camera because, well, who wants to get hollered at by the rest of the crowd, right? We were at a poker tournament. He would not go on camera.
To me, Rod, the most relevant Super Bowl fact for Lions has nothing to do with the Rams. It's the Bengals, who won 4 games last year, worst to first. So that's a better sign for the Lions, isn't it?
Well, there's no LSU connection in the draft this year, is there?
No, not that I can find yet. It's a good point. All right, Rod. Remember, Local 4 is your home for Super Bowl 56. We've got the big game Sunday, February 13th. Complete coverage over these next 2 weeks, of course, leading up to the big event. Really something.